circle and work so hard, and here's Alliance and Flora finally re-engaging. Then it looks like this fight is going to eventually happen here.
Mike is going to go down here. A little bit of hit fight from the Hemlock's going to be good enough to do damage, but it looks like Alliance maybe have the advantage here, but now Hackis goes down. Mandy goes down as well. It's all up to you, Yuki. He has been so clutch for Alliance in so many moments. Clutch again! Yuki loves to win those kind of fights.
A 1 versus 2, a Wingman versus a Peacekeeper. It doesn't matter elsewhere. Still action happening. It's fun. Taking down Vexed again. Eliminated in the early stage.
They'll get those player outlines and strafe in with that heartbeat sensor and a PK that's loaded. He's ready to go.
Oh, and they are pinching as well, and the shreds do come through. The assistance is going to be there, and it looks like Passion are going to be shut down immediately. Only one remaining play.
Yeah, no real opportunity here for Passion to make something magical happen. A couple of knockdown shields to play with, but they'll get whipped away nice and quickly, and it will be Iron Blood Gaming who step.
Cracked Rev. Bottom, 1 HP Rev. Rev's actually won. Knocked Rev.
They're trying to send Cody.
Yes, play together. They're bottom. All you, one.
I stunned.
Run his own.
Yeah.
All dead. Cut left. Come in.
Coming.
Just keep cutting to me. You should be fine.
Circle keeps moving down towards Dome. So you spoke about TSM, who positioned themselves on that southern tip. They are in a fantastic spot at the moment, but we'll have to revisit that later as FC Destroy are having to fight their way out of a troublesome situation.
Oh, they're getting stuck in the mud at the moment. That black hole's doing all sorts of damage and causing all sorts of problems. Hammer Drill will go down. It's down to Uberchan. But I don't think he's going to be able to survive for quite enough time to really have an impact on this endgame. Fun 1, 2, 3 looking to have a little bit of a save. Karen Poo will also go down. They are eliminated. 7 teams now out of this lobby.
But we have to commend Esports Arena. They landed late. They've been able to force their way against all of these teams whilst doing damage, whilst picking up kills, but it is not done yet. They still have to fight tooth and nail here.
They have to fight, but they've got a couple of armor spots to play with as well. So even if the team needs to send it, they're going to have to fight for their lives. Connie will go down. Phonyhead's going to do big damage with that Volt. Gets the reload as well. He's going to be hitting some big shots. Now he has to swap out once more. Hits the reload and hits nearly another to the floor. Luda now left on his own, thinking about one of those armor swaps. Goes fishing in those boxes and finds himself a blue.
There are other teams there in the area that are doing damage as well, so Luda has a lot to do, but he's being griefed from a distance. Frex, the other remaining player, but Luda will pop up, but unfortunately then falls straight back down because Team Singularity also in the area to do the damage.
And that is why that rotation is so tough. Everybody moving uphill, everybody shooting down from height. Look at the bodies, it's a graveyard down here.
Singularity might be the next ones to be falling into said graveyard as well, because FC Destroyer on one side, NC on the other side. It is an absolute collapse under Singularity, who eventually, even though fighting their very hardest, are not going to be able to escape. And I think NorCal are going to be
around Dome, because Dome has now been completely cut in half. Half will be safe, half will be inside. W takes height and will be safe up here as well. He's got a couple of players to deal with as well and has to drop back. It will be NC who are up on that height.
This is mayhem here in Dome, as now IG down to 1. Graceful, the last remaining player, the old guard of IG, one of our oldest players at the tournament. Iron Blood Gaming go down, so did Northeption.
Northeption out. Graceful still alive, and the longer that he stays alive here, the more placement points he's going to start picking up. So a solo player can still do so much damage. But who are the team that won game number 1? It's TSM. They're on the other side of this, and Hal's going to have a little poke here through the zone, and he's going to pick up some KP as well.
But TSM are on the other side of the eggshell, right? They are not seeing any of this action, which is great for them as another team falls. Dark Zero, though, still alive. It's going to be Dark Zero versus LG here in Dome.
30 seconds or so, but now they're involved in a final circle, and this is one of those final battles that could decide who's coming out on top. On one side, we have Alliance. On the other, we have TSM and Verholz. He's been taken down, shields broken, and a little bit of health damage being done.
Oh, he manages to get the bat off. That's huge for Verholz, huge for TSM. Mandy versus Hal. Oh! Mandy wins, but the assistance is there. 2 versus 2.
2 versus 2. Reps and Verholz. Hal has gone down. Couple of teams here in this commotion going down, going to have a little look as well. M&K and Controller combining together to try and make something beautiful happen, but the grenades are landing, there's explosions everywhere, and it's all up to Reps now. One of the most experienced players in the Apex Legends Global Series to go massive here for TSM, but here comes Yuki. He's clutched once, but he can't clutch twice.
But we still see DF in the area. Are Reps and the rest of TSM able to stay alive? Yes, okay, he can just avoid DF here, but now needs to do something. They're going to try and hold him out. As smoke comes in, but unfortunately, he's going to be peppered through it. TSM go down, but they did the damage.
It looks like they do have that Nox gas to play with. It's gone down now. LG have to make Massive doing damage, but look at this. Also doing damage is Dreamfire, Dark Zero. They're going to be eliminated. Luminosity might have a chance now. However, it's a slim one,